MoreLazers with the third game in this best of 5 between Adrenal, the green Protoss in the bottom left position, and happyman, the blue Protoss, in the top right position. And it's going to be on my favourite map. I really like Zelnaga Caverns. I think it's really balanced. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people will probably tell you that it's Imba, probably in favour of Zerg, because of these huge wide open spaces in the centre. But there are chokes. There are chokes here, choke on your ramp, of course, and these destructible rocks. So I think it's just a really nice, well balanced map from Blizzard. I really like it. So I hope these guys do too. And Adrenal scouting his own base and his natural. He doesn't want to be payback cannon rushed from happyman. If you saw game 2, you would have seen that Adrenal cannon rushed happyman and it ended in about 4 minutes. But nothing of the sort is going to happen this game. Nothing of the sort. And we see gateways going down for both players on 12. And just the scout, the generic Protoss versus Protoss scout. Send a probe straight after your pylon, and it'll get there and see if there's any cheese about. Oh well. The openings of Protoss games aren't that diverse, unless of course there's a cannon rush. But sorry, I've been casting like Protoss versus Protoss all day long. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit tired of watching the exact same opening over and over again. But there's nothing. I'm not complaining. These guys are they're going to put on a show, hopefully, in the later stages of this game. And you see a cybercore going down for both players, as is expected. And yeah, you guys know what's going on. You guys know they're both going to get gas. They're both going to put 3 guys in it, because that's what you do with gas. They're both going to get a Stalker as soon as this cybercore finishes. You guys know, even if you don't play Starcraft, you probably know what's coming, because of all the games, all the Protoss versus Protoss games you've watched today, assuming you've watched all my videos of today's tournament. Tournamente. happyman retreating his injured probe. Needs to get that to a medic. Medic! We have an injured probe. Are probes mechanical? Yeah, they are mechanical. Okay. Super duper. And yeah, we see the Stalker. Oh, bleh, horrible throat. Sorry. And the sentry from Adrenal. And we just see the Stalker getting a second Stalker and a second pylon. So we have one difference in the opening build. We have a sentry for Adrenal and a Stalker for happyman. Wow, amazing. And we're going to see 2-gate robo from Adrenal, probably into Colossi. That's the most common build I see in PvP. happyman's probably going to get a robo right now. Yeah, there it goes. So 2-gate robo from both players right here. I'm surprised Adrenal got his as early as he did, actually, because of the 100 gas he had to spend on the sentry. But yeah, happyman does have a lot of gas saved up, actually, so he's probably going to go for the robotics support bay as soon as this regular robotics finishes. Robotics facility, sorry. Are we going to see a support bay out of Adrenal? I imagine so, yeah, there we go. So we're going to see 1 base Colossus off both players, most likely. Both players transforming their warp gates at exactly the same time. Oh, this is ridiculous. They're both doing almost identical builds. How many have we got? 3 zealots, a stalker, and a sentry, and 4 stalkers and a sentry. So it's a little bit different. Guardian shield right there. I think that was a mistake. That's not what he wanted to do. He didn't want to spend 75 energy on a Guardian shield. Oh well. That was a shame. Just spamming too many keys, were you, happyman? 164 APM right here. He's slowed down right now because doesn't want to make any more mistakes like that. and we do see an Immortal come out first. I do like the Immortal coming out first. Really shuts down any chance Adrenal has of putting on early pressure. And he really doesn't need this obs. The Probe Scout would do the job. Well, I guess it wouldn't, because Adrenal has control of these watchtowers. And if he sees a probe, he will hunt it down. He will hunt that probe down. A robotics bay from happyman going up quite a bit later actually than Adrenals, but that's probably because he delayed it with this Immortal and the Observer. That's 200 gas gone. That's his robotics support bay gone, basically. But we do see the Obs coming over into Adrenal's base. He's going to see that he has one Colossi already. Colossi? Colossus? This is a huge word debate. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm just going to say whatever comes into my mind, and you guys can shut up about it. But we see an Obs come out for Adrenal, and where did the other Obs go? Did it die? No, we have an Obs from both players. It's just, oh, it's here. It's in the mineral line. There it is. And the thermal lance is about 50 seconds from completion, 50 blizzard seconds. And we are seeing the second Colossus on the way. And we have one Colossus building for happyman, so it's going to be one Colossus against two. But we do have the additional Immortal with its 50 armor damage, and it's tanking Hardened Shield. I love that Hardened Shield. It's lovely. We see a lot of Zealots for Adrenal. That's not going to be great news once happyman's thermal lance finishes, and I think Adrenal knows that, or is he just going to expand? Probably wants, yeah, probably going to throw down an Expo right here. Is that the Expo? Yep, moving it out. There's the Expo. So an expansion from Adrenal. Has he scouted recently? He scouted pretty recently. He knows there's and he's scouting right now actually. Lovely. He knows there's a support bay up. He knows there's a Colossi, and he probably saw those units moving out. Oh, they're moving out to his base actually. So we're going to see some aggression from happyman, and I don't think Adrenal's going to like this. Although he does have 3 Colossi. They all have the extended thermal lance upgrade, and happyman would do really wise to wait for his, because he doesn't want to push out with this Colossus without thermal lance, because it will get taken down by these 3 thermal lance Colossi. We see a proxy pylon to warp in reinforcements, and we have a lot of Zealots. We still have 11 Zealots on the field for Adrenal. 3 Stalkers, 1 Sentry. The Sentry has enough energy for a couple of Guardian Shields. It has enough energy for like 3. But so do happyman's. So the Guardian Shield is so effective. Any ranged attack coming into your guys that are inside the Guardian Shield, it does 2 less damage. And when you think a Stalker does 14 damage versus armored, or 10 versus normal, that's doing 2 less damage is so much. And we do see the Guardian Shield go up for Adrenal, but his Zealots are just getting wasted away by these Colossi. But there's so many of them, they're just doing a ton of damage. They've taken out almost all of the happyman Stalkers, and we're probably going to see Adrenal push right here. Nice Colossus micro, keeping these 2 weak ones alive. Probably under 5 from the Immortal right here. That the Immortal only has 1 kill, so really nice micro in that battle right there from Adrenal. And he's going to push forward. It looks like he wants to end the game right now, right here. He's going to go for the throat, and he's still macroing back at home. I love Adrenal's macro. It is so smooth. Look at his money. His money is always low. He never spikes in the money. I really love that. And look, just 4 Colossi are just going to erase this tiny army from happyman. He could just stand it, and all these probes transferring, no probes. Oh, they all go down. That's horrible. That's horrible for happyman to watch. But yeah, good game. Really fast Colossi from Adrenal. I love that. And Happyman wanted steps, but Adrenal vetoed steps, so we're going to see another map. And it's 2-1 Adrenal. He needs one more game to clinch the series, and some E-fame. And Happyman needs 2 more games. So move on to the potentially the last game, and I'll see you there.